Okay, if you saw my other video, I just put this stand together, and now we need to start these tanks. So I'm going to show you how I start a shrimp tank. These are going to be for freshwater shrimps like crystal reds, etc. I'll put some blue bolts in here, but I'm going to show you the stuff up here we need. Okay, to start off with each tank, these are 10-gallon tanks. First, you're going to sprinkle some of the Minerax down as a base. It's made by Borneo Wild, so that's a close-up. And you're going to put this down first. This is, as the name would suggest, a natural mineral. So we put this down, we'll sprinkle this down as a base. Over top of that, we're going to put the Enlive, again, Borneo Wild. If you can read that, it has like 100 types of bacteria. So this will help get your filter started. And then, how do you pronounce that? Bebi? We'll put that down so the bacteria can feed on that, and it helps start the cycle. You can also, so what we're going to do, let me jump over here with the filter I'm using. I always use these sponge filters. I'm not going to set up, I would only set up a matin filter if I was going to drill these tanks down here and have them automatically drain for water changes, maybe in the future. So for now, these are the sponge filters that I love. They're rated for 200 liters, which is actually a 50-gallon filter. So they're pretty big. You might say they're overkill, but the shrimp love to eat off this sponge filter. I think I got these from Foster Smith. I have a whole bunch of these from when I had like 20 guppy tanks. So these work really good. We got lots of tubing. So also to help jumpstart, since we're not going to put any shrimp or fish in the water, you can get this stuff from Dr. Tim's. What is it? It's ammonia. You can actually put a couple drops of ammonia in your water. So I don't do, it says 1 drop per gallon. We're not going to do that. We'll just put just a couple drops in there. I have all the test kits. Next, with the sponge filters over there, I'll show you my my air pump. Here's the air pump I use. I actually have 2 of these because each one of these can power up to 20 air stones or 20 lines. So here's their webpage. If you're going to do more than a couple tanks, go to this webpage and check out their pumps. I mean, this thing is so quiet. I have a video on YouTube of me comparing this to my old pump. Here's my my second one. But here was the old pump I used. It powered. This thing has lots of power, but man, this thing is so loud it would shake the house. And that's why I have it on a cushion down here. So I've never used this once I've discovered these. These are so quiet you won't even know they're on. They're kind of like it remind me like an old whisper pump, but they have a ton of power. So check those out. I think this one's about $100. Here's another diversion. I use nothing but RO water. So this runs over here to my Rubbermaid. This runs into a Rubbermaid Brute garbage can. So this is all RO water here. Since I'm using all RO water, you need to remineralize it, and this is what we're going to use. Just get this stuff. This is the GHKH. Shows like cherry shrimps on here. The other one is just the GH plus. Depending on what kind of shrimp you're going to put in your tank, you're going to want to use one of these, one or the other of these. You have to look online to see the water parameters. And what else here? Oh, these are cool. I can get these manifolds from Gemco. Did I pronounce that right? Same place that makes this pump over here. Oh, and of course the substrate. So here we go. So the substrate I use in all my shrimp tanks is the ADA. Aqua soil, Amazonia. Pretty cool. I've used that. I used this years ago and always had great results with it. So that's it for this video. Please click subscribe, rate the video, put your comments below, post your questions. You'll be seeing more in this series. I think this will be a new series as I'm getting these shrimp tanks started. And post below what kind of shrimp you think I should put in here. I'm going to go ahead and start filling these suckers up. Thank you for watching.